I was recently contacted by a parent who has twins. They're both autistic, and they were starting school in September in the local primary school. They're going to be part of the autism class there, where the ratio is one special education teacher to 6 children with 2 SNAs in support. Now, both parents work, and they requested that their children be included in the after-school facility nearby, which takes children in from that school. And yes, the after-school facility is willing to take them in, but they are actually very concerned because they're not sure they have the sufficient supports to look after these children properly. The ratio in after-school is 1 to 12. There are no additional supports for children with additional needs. So we take children go to preschool. There's the AIM support. We take children who go in school, and there's SNA support, or if they're in a class, they'll have a special education teacher and reduced ratio. But there's no support in the after-school facilities. So I contacted a number of providers in this area, and they've all said the same thing, that they want to include more children with additional needs, but they're not in a position to do so. To refuse is actually discrimination, but at the same time they have to ensure the safety of the students that are using the facility, the students with additional needs, and the staff included there. There's also very little training for staff in these centres as well. So I think it's something that I need to raise with the Minister and highlight, because it is a form of discrimination. So if we could request Minister Foley to come in and talk about supports or additional supports in after-school facilities for children with additional needs, because we know the prevalence of autism in particular is increasing. So we will have more and more children who require the support, who require the after-school, and we're in a situation where both parents have to work these days because of the cost of living pressures. So if we could have that, I would really appreciate it. Also, I did request that Minister O'Brien would come into the chamber some weeks ago to discuss the roads allocation for Cavan, and I'm just wondering if there's any follow-up on that. Has he agreed to actually come here and have a debate on the state of our roads? Thank you.